Welcome to Belgium! Today we're exploring the beautiful and historic city of Brussels, from the stunning Grand Place to the fun Friet and chocolate museums, and of course we can't miss the delicious Belgian waffles and frites. We'll then take you on a trip to the fairytale town of Bruges, where we'll guide along its charming canals, climb the iconic clock tower, and soak in some truly breathtaking views. It's easy to see why this is one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. Come join us for an unforgettable Belgian adventure. Alright, we made it to Brussels. The train was fast and smooth and comfortable. It's a nice train ride. We took a taxi to our hotel. We're staying at the Marriott, Brussels Grand Place. So hotel rooms in Europe are typically smaller than the United States, so we got two adjoining rooms, one for the parents, one for the kids. Coming in here we have, it looks like a king-size bed, nice couch, a little table, TV. Let's see what kind of outlets they have. Okay, so they have European outlets. Oh, they also have USB-C and USB-A. That's nice. They have a coffee maker. There's a little mini fridge in here. Maybe I can open it. There we go. They give us a yoga mat, which is interesting. Some robes and slippers. Safe ironing board. Plenty of storage space. Ooh, pretty nice bath. Oh, big shower. The rainfall shower head. Single sink. A shave kit. Dental kit. It's like lotion. A shoe mitten. View of some construction right now, so not very exciting there. And I'll give it over to the kids so they can give the tour of their side. Knock, knock, knock.
Hello, and welcome into our side. This is the door we enter. There's no one there right now.
Okay.
Okay, this is a safe space to put your clothes or whatever. Is this a yoga mat?
Yeah, yoga mat.
We have a nice yoga mat. Our slippers.
It's a wine opener.
Oh, we have a wine opener.
Oh.
We have coffee. And we have a tea machine too. The toilet, which I can't figure out which flusher's for what.
Okay.
A shower, and you can take a bath also. It's two separate beds, a lamp, and a desk.
Nice.
This is like a couch bed thingy. And then we have another desk here, and a desk here, and a TV!
Alright, nice room. This is the central square of Brussels. It's considered one of the world's most beautiful squares and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The construction began in the 11th century. It was largely completed in the 17th century. It's so pretty here on every side. There's a beautiful building. The horseless carriage. Alright, this is a famous fountain, as you can see some people here, of a boy peeing. I'm not quite sure why this is so amazing and famous. And they've put some decorations on them, I'm not sure why. There's even a statue of this famous fountain right here in this ice cream shop. This boy peeing, so strange. Oh my gosh, everything smells delicious on the street. We're gonna go into the Friet Museum, learn about fries, or frites. Potato gun to shoot the bugs. It says to measure the quality of a potato for making good fries, a frittability index has been invented in Belgium. Lots of different potato peelers. Oh, Belgian frites or fries have been around since the 1600s. The reason we call them French fries is because in World War I, there were some Americans in Belgium and they were having a meeting and they were served steak and frites. The Belgian folks spoke French, and so the Americans assumed it was a French food, so they brought it back to the United States and called them French fries. the different sauces. At the end of the museum, we get some traditional Belgian frites. Having mine with some mayonnaise, as often people do here. They eat with a little fork. Does it feel funny eating with a fork?
It's hard.
It's hard, yeah. Well, that was quite extensive. Who knew there was so much to learn about frites and potatoes? Talked all about the history of potatoes. There's a lot of interactive technology, games, and at the end we got to sample some frites, some Belgian frites, which is quite yummy. Yeah, it was a big sample. It was good. We walked to the Royal Palace. The beautiful gate. Rachel was commenting that it looks like the gate at Buckingham Palace. The crowns on the top and the gold. We walked to the Galeries Royal St Hubert, which supposedly is a good place for finding some Belgian waffles and shops. Oh my gosh, look at these girls, look at these waffles. The Belgian chocolate shop. Wow. We came to Maison Dandoy. Got a traditional Liège waffle, chocolate strawberry egg waffle. How is it? Is it sweet without anything on it?
Yeah, it's really hot. There's probably sugar on it.
Okay. Whoa. So they say the Liège waffles you should get without any toppings because they're so sweet as it is. Crystallized sugar in there.
I don't know.
The Liège waffle says generous and warm, caramelized and buttered. It's filled with sugar bits. And for the Brussels waffle, light and fluffy, it's at once crispy and creamy.
The strawberries taste like the strawberries in the Costco sundae.
It
Not
does
the
taste
chocolate.
like a Costco one.
Which waffle did you like more? What did you think of the waffle?
I like the Liège waffle more.
When you think of the Belgian waffle, as Americans, we think of it as the traditional square one, and you think about when people get it here, they get with all the toppings, so that's in my brain I thought I needed to have. But the person at the hotel, the concierge, he recommended doing the Liège, which he was right. That was the best waffle I've ever had. Everything's like inside of it, so you don't need syrup, you don't need anything else added onto it.
So the Liège waffle, it was so much more like, I feel like thick, and like you don't need any toppings on it. It's like good on its own. The Brussels waffle, it was like nice to have like the toppings. Like, I feel like it's fun to try different like topping things, and that was good. So I like both.
Since they didn't have a gluten-free waffle here, I'm having this instead. Vanilla ice cream, caramel, and hazelnuts. The pretty street with these flowers. We're at the Choco Story, the chocolate museum. We learned that the praline, which is a hard chocolate shell with a nutty or creamy filling, was invented here in Belgium. That's milk chocolate, white chocolate, there's chocolate from Vietnam, and chocolate from Papua New Guinea. So it's similar to the Friet Museum. It's probably done by the same people. It has the same audio guides. You can get a bundle between the Friet Museum and the Chocolate Museum. Very similar with takes you through the history of chocolate, how it started with the Mayans and then moved to Europe, how chocolate is made, and at the end there was a chocolatier who demonstrated making some... It's a lot better than the tour we did in Mexico about the chocolate there. Where we got just like a little piece of like spicy chocolate. Here there was all kinds of chocolate to sample from Vietnam, which was more bitter, milk chocolate, white chocolate, dark chocolate. So it was a fun experience. It was interesting. We came to Vegan Waffle to get a gluten-free waffle. Ooh, just came off the waffle grill,
Maker.
waffle maker iron. It's super hot. It's actually really good. It's sweet, it's warm. You want to try to bite?
Okay. Let's see. Oh, hot.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's good, huh?
It doesn't really taste gluten-free.
Yeah.
I think it
Right.
tastes less sugary though.
This is the Cathedral of St Michael. It was the patron saint of the city of Brussels. It's considered to be one of the finest examples of Brabantine Gothic architecture. The church is free to go into. It's really beautiful inside. So
But you do have to pay for like if you want to listen to some stuff.
we're eating at Fun de Siecle. It's a little bit off the beaten path. Highly recommended by the concierge. There seems to be a lot of locals here speaking French. Rick Steve says, better to eat at a place with a handwritten menu because that means it's fresh and things change. And also the menu is not in English. So if you get a printed menu in English, that means it's more of a touristy place. This is their orange soda. Such an interesting little container.
Cheers to my Belgian beer.
Kaylin got tandoori chicken. I got steak. Rebecca got pasta. And Rachel got a stew.
It's a beef stew cooked in beer, and they say it's like the special, like it's like the main dish in Brussels. So I figured I better try it.
The steak was delicious, perfectly cooked, perfectly seasoned, tender. Ate it all. The potato was great. The girls liked the tandoori chicken. The pasta came with lamb, so they didn't like that as much. They didn't even want to try the lamb. All right, Ken's gonna try lamb for the first time.
Your picture. Tastes like brisket. The bread is
They liked the bread. The bread was good, according to them. I enjoyed this restaurant a lot.
I actually really enjoy this. I thought, I don't know if I want to get a stew on a hot day, but basically it was just pieces of meat that were cooked with a really good sauce. I really enjoyed it. Super tender, just kind of, you don't really need a knife, falls apart. Mashed potatoes were good. I served a huge portion. I'm really stuffed.
It's interesting how the restaurants here don't provide tap water, so you have to either buy still water or sparkling water or another drink. We're going into a bakery right next to our hotel. What are these?
It tastes so interesting. It's good, but it's not what I was expecting.
It's not cake? What is it?
A fluffy crackery thing. It's like wafer, that's what it is. Most of it's mousse.
They think it's meringue and mousse and chocolate. I got a meringue also. Fluffy cloud. Good morning. We took a train to Bruges. It's about an hour train ride from Brussels to Bruges. It's a pretty path. Bruges boasts a rich history dating back to Roman times, flourishing as a major trading center in the medieval period. Known as the Venice of the North for its canals, Bruges became a hub for trade between northern and southern Europe, particularly during the 12th to 15th centuries. Bruges' historic center was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the year 2000, acknowledging its outstanding universal value and its exceptional example of a medieval settlement. It's such a cute, beautiful town with little shops and canals and beautiful buildings. Lots of chocolate shops. There's several different places to get a boat to go on the canal, and apparently they all do the same route and they're all the same cost. The boats start at 10, so this one opened at 10:20. They say if you get here after 11, it gets pretty crowded.
On your left, you can see the Beginhof, which was founded in the 13th century. There are no longer any member of the Begin order living there, and it is now occupied by Benedictine nuns and single women. Depuis 1926, Il n'y a plus de membres de l'ordre des béguines vivants. On your left, you can see the St John's Hospital, dating back to the 12th century. It now houses the Memling Museum and a 17th century pharmacy. On your left is the Palace of the Lords of Bruges, which dates from the 16th century and is now a museum of antiquities and decorative art. The windows of Hotel de Tuileries are a Venetian glass from the famous Murano workshops. We now have a beautiful view of the Belfort. This magnificent tower stands 83 meters above the market square. Inside are 366 steps, and it houses 47 bells.
Well, I enjoyed that a lot. I thought it was really interesting. I didn't expect narration. It was nice that they had English and French narration. Really fascinating, so beautiful. So I feel like everywhere you look, there's another beautiful building. So incredible. We're in the town square now. Oh, that's nice. They have free sunscreen here. Old pretend car. Whee! Tower of Belfort.
This tower is 800 years old, so it's much older than the Tower of Pisa, the Eiffel Tower, or Big Ben.
You can see the mechanism for the clock and the bells. Alright, we made it to the top. Got a great view of the whole city from up here.
Like imagine transferring up right now. I think this is the stair.
There are 366 steps on the way up, and you get a ticket for a certain time because not too many people can go up at once. It's pretty tight up there.
And we just got our tickets the day of because I thought about pre-booking it, but I wasn't 100% sure if I wanted to do it. And they still have ones available like an hour out, so it was easy.
Look out for the horses. Again, everywhere you look, just beautiful buildings. I came to Chez Albert for some waffles. All right, from Chez Albert, these are
Cherries,
cherry waffle,
Belgian chocolate,
and
just classic.
And classic. All right, and this is a gluten-free waffle on a stick
Marshmallows.
with marshmallows and dark chocolate. This is where I went go free for gluten-free waffles on a stick. We're eating in this beautiful square. I'm excited to try my waffle on a stick with dark chocolate and marshmallows. I feel like this is gonna be a little messy. We'll see how it goes. It's warm. Chocolate is so rich.
So I did a little bit of research onto like what waffle to get here, and everyone said Chez Albert's kind of a chain, but it was really good. There were lots of options. The Belgian chocolate was really good. I think that was probably everyone's favorite. The classic was good, but it was not as good as the Liège one that we got. The cherry was a little overpowering. Like pretty much I only tasted the cherry, which was good. It was tart, so it countered the sweetness. And then right across the way there was a gluten-free waffle place for Alan, so that worked out really well.
So look at what flags. So obviously the one on the left is Belgium, and then I don't know what the other two one. Yeah, I wonder if the one in the middle is the Bruges flag. This is the Church of the Holy Blood. This church was built in the mid-1100s, best known as the repository of a venerated phial said to contain a cloth with the blood of Jesus Christ brought to the city after the 12th century Second Crusade. With the bell tower that keeps going off, it gives it that feel that we're in a medieval town. Stopped in this marzipan shop. Got a chunk of chocolate marzipan. So the smallest Gothic window is right here. This little itty bitty window.
In whole world.
Yeah. It's amazing how many churches are in this small area, and they're all so impressive. The Church of Our Lady is a sculpture by Michelangelo. There are tons of chocolate shops here. We're stopping in Du Monde Chocolatier. Alright, we're back in the hotel. We took the train back to Brussels. We're having some of the marzipan. It's creamy.
It smells really bad. Now I'm scared.
It's like the filling of a candy or something. It's like so.
So in the hotel there's a lounge with some snacks available. You can make your own waffles. They have cheese and meat. Oh, they have drinks. Candies. So because we already ate an appetizer at our hotel, we're not that hungry, so we're just gonna get some frites right now, some Belgian frites.
I think more like we already had dinner and this is like an after appetizer or something.
I think what we had in the hotel was really for the Marriott club members, which we're not a part of, but our key worked to get in, so we went in. I'm not sure how that was supposed to work. All right, we came to Fritland to get some Belgian frites. All right, it's traditional to eat frites with a little fork, and it's traditional to get mayonnaise with it, so we got mayonnaise with it. So at first with the water caps, I kept trying to pull them off, and then I realized that they're actually supposed to be attached. It's clever, so you just open it and it stays there. Those Belgian frites were delicious, crispy and fresh and hot, lightly salted. Really good. The line is quite long now. It's a popular place. All right, we got some treats at the bakery just down the block. It's like a meringue with chocolate and marshmallow and whipped cream.
There's no
marshmallow, just whipped cream, meringue, and chocolate. There's pistachio, lemon, and chocolate. It's light and fluffy and sweet. All right, we had a fantastic 2 days in Belgium, exploring Brussels and Bruges. Delicious food with the chocolates and the frites and the waffles, and going around the beautiful town of Bruges. It was really nice. Tomorrow we'll be in France, so we'll see you soon. To the editor.
You're the editor.
Yeah. Meep. Tiny little piece of...
Oh, look at
All right, we got some treats at the bakery just down the block.